everybody. Welcome back. We are the ladies from Work, Play, and Slay, and we're coming back to you guys with another segment. I'm Tanea Elise, and I will let the other ladies introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Lynn.
Hi, I'm Mercedes.
Hi, I'm Koya.
All right, thank you, ladies. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed our last segment. We had a really great time shooting it. We're going to be coming to you guys all the time with segments, topics, all types of fun. So we're going to get into our first topic of the day. It's our work topic, and we're going to be talking about, do you wear different hairstyles while at work versus just being at home or on the weekends? I know I do, so what are you guys' thoughts on it?
Yes, I definitely do. When I'm in transition phase between a weave or whatever my next hairstyle is going to be, I definitely throw on my work wig and just rock out during the week.
I do. I say for me, like, I try to keep it the same. I do switch it up, but I try to like switch it up like gradually. Like if I have like 22-inch extensions, I try to like gradually move up to 20, then gradually move up
like
to 18.
My hair just grew.
Right.
It's growing.
Like, I try
now.
to gradually like transition up or down because I don't want like people like, dang girl, your hair grew overnight, or you cut your hair. So I gradually like transition.
That explanation is something that you just don't want to do.
Yeah, I don't feel like explaining to them how like my hair went from a 16-inch to a 24-inch. So I just like gradually transition into the look that I want.
Awesome.
How about curly to straight? That's me. Like when I try to switch up from curly one day to straight the next day, they're like, "Oh, you straightened your hair?"
Yeah.
Absolutely. Curly and straighten my hair.
Little do you know, I just switched my wig.
Right. I just switched the unit.
What about you, Mercedes?
Well, I like to keep my hair pretty neutral, so I like to wear it straight in seasons.
Talk about that
Curly in seasons, braids and ponytails in seasons.
Okay, so do you ever wear any type of like color in your hair at all?
I do sometimes.
Okay, what color do you wear?
A dash of blonde.
Okay.
Honey.
A dash of blonde.
Cinnamon.
A little sugar.
Purple, whatever I'm feeling.
I hear with the blue.
You
she
have-
does the peekaboo.
Yes. It's black, so it's still professional, but in the light,
the peekaboo
it's blue.
So are your coworkers like, "Oh, girl, did you get highlights?"
Right.
All the time. They want to know my stylist.
Yeah.
I'll tell them, yeah, she's somewhere.
She's somewhere out there.
Her name is Mercedes Me.
Yes,
Exactly.
www.somewhere.com.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Somewhere out
When you
there.
find her, let me know.
Right.
I feel like as black women, like it's difficult when you're in the workplace trying to explain your different hairstyle to people because they're like, oh, like, you know, Lynn said, oh, your hair is shorter, or oh, it's longer, oh, you straighten your hair, oh, did you get a perm? Like, no, I did not.
Yes. Not knowing that the term is relaxer, but
Exactly. Like, no, I did not get a perm. A perm straightens my hair, it doesn't curl it, but you know, to each his own.
Right. It's always awkward conversation.
Super awkward.
It's really none of their business, though. Why do you think they care so much?
I think it's because they're not used to doing
Switching
so
up
many
so
things
fast.
with their hair.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's more of, some people are just ignorant, and some people come from a place of curiosity.
Right.
So they're just trying to figure out, like, oh my god, you do all this, that's so cool. Like, I
you
can't do
guys
that with my
mind
hair.
if people touch your hair?
Hell yes, I mind.
If they're complimenting you,
depends on
like,
who
oh
it
my
is.
gosh,
It
she's
depends
so
on
cute.
who it is. If it's someone like I'm like close to at work, I don't mind. But if it's just like a complete stranger, then no.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, no.
Depends on who it is.
Yeah, because I like have my girls at work where I'm like, okay, whatever. But yeah. So,
Well, yeah, that's fine. But I mean, like, if you're just like walk up to you, like, oh my god, your hair, like, girl, bye.
Especially when it's still tight, you're like,
Exactly. Like, do you know that the sewing is tight? Like, my scalp is crying right now. Like,
But in regards to like switching up, what about like switching up like your body? What do you guys think about that? Like, you know, body alterations. It's like a trend now. Like people are getting like the lip injections, they're getting the butt injection. So, but there's a lot of people who are naturally born with like those curves or the, you know, those fuller features that they still get body shamed for it. But celebrities are like making it like a trend. So what do you guys think about that?
I feel like for me personally, obviously you guys can see that I have very full lips. And I've had very full lips all my life. When I was younger, I was very self-conscious about my lips. Like people used to call them like soup coolers and like, you know, you got those other type of lips and all of that. And I was really body conscious. And my mom told me this. She was like, you have lips that people would pay for.
Exactly.
And this is what she told me when I was very young. And it's so interesting to see now that, you know, a lot of people are wanting like the fuller lips, like the curvier body, the hips, the butt, all of this, which is, you know, what we as Black women are born with. Like this is our cornbread and macaroni and cheese. Like this is our soul food, right?
Yes.
Right.
So I think it's just embracing what you have, but then don't go overboard with it. You know what I mean? Like don't go overboard with your injections. Of course, you should get what you want if you don't feel comfortable with your body, but don't look unnatural.
Would you guys ever get any enhancements?
I would.
I would like to have a boob job.
Yes,
Yeah, I
boob
agree.
job.
So
I
I
go
like
back
a
and
boob
forth.
job.
Sometimes I want it, and sometimes I'm like, I'm happy with my natural body. Like it's just back and forth. But when I see that dress that I want, I'm like, oh, I wish I had boobs for that.
Yeah.
Or I would get a mommy makeover, like after I have kids.
Yes,
And then, like,
yes.
stitch everything up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, like once I have all my kids, I'm like, yes, let's get this body back right and tight. And then you just maintain, like after
Exactly.
that. Like you're not like always doing a little nip, a little tuck, but you're just like maintaining your body. Like, but it should never be a situation where like a lot of people are getting sick from, you know, these under in the back of the alley in somebody's basement injections that they got. Like that's
turning
crazy.
deadly.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
really is.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, you know, you shouldn't get it because you feel like everybody else is doing it. If you're truly unhappy with your body, perfectly fine for you to make yourself feel better. But if you're doing it for any other reason, then don't do it. Like, self-love.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Self-love. That's what it's all about.
Just go work
That is
out.
what it's all about. Yeah, go
Well,
work
you can't
out.
really work out titties.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You kind of have
You
to buy
can do
those.
these little things.
No, I've been doing that.
You're gonna get
Those do not
No.
work.
And they say, like, if you go like this, like, I
Absolutely
guess this
not.
is like a little
No.
workout that you can do.
No, you just have strong, small
You
titties.
either have to get a boob job or
Small
titties.
titties?
Yeah, it won't enhance them at all.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You either have to get a
That
boob
sucks.
job or you have to wait till you get pregnant.
That is
to get your fuller
crazy.
breasts from
Right.
being pregnant.
And
But then after the milk goes away, they're just gonna
They'll
like
sag.
sag.
Yeah, and that's when you get the mommy makeover.
Exactly.
And then you just feel beautiful and lovely about
Exactly.
yourself. And
I don't
that's,
know. I'm kind of scared to go into the knife.
I think
Not
it's,
gonna lie.
I think that's pretty terrifying. Like,
Yeah.
but I think when I wake up and I'm like looking cute and stuff, then I'm like,
After you heal.
it was worth it. After I heal.
Right.
Oh my God.
After I heal.
It definitely is. It definitely is a trend now, and I feel bad for like teenage girls living in this time age. It's such a confusing time. Like you don't know if you should be curvy or you should be skinny. Like it's just so confusing. But I think celebrities have made what a lot of women have already had a trend, and I think to a certain extent it's not really fair. For women who are born like that, especially if they're being body shamed growing up in school and being body shamed for it, but like a Kylie Jenner or someone can have like the wide hips and the big butt and she's praised and put on a pedestal, but you know, the small town girl, you know, who lives in some random town gets body shamed for it. So it's a weird time that we live in, but hey.
It is, and I think it's just important for you to know that you are beautiful with every aspect of your body, and you shouldn't want to emulate or be like anyone else. Just truly have self-love and understand that you're beautiful, and nobody's perfect. Like if you have a little pudge, real women have stretch marks, okay?
Yes.
We have them.
We all
Your
do.
body grows out of proportion. Like it's okay for you to have stretch marks. Like it's fine. Don't feel like you look like half of these women that you look on Instagram. They don't look like that in real life. They
a
don't.
filter.
It's a filter.
Filtered,
Or Photoshop.
Photoshop.
So love yourself, okay? That's it. That's how we do. Because we'll get too deep into this, guys. We'll get way too deep into this, guys. So let's talk about these really awesome male cheerleaders, guys. Like, how dope
I
is
saw
that?
I saw
I
that.
think it's interesting.
It's definitely interesting.
I think it's interesting.
say
Yes,
the
Good.
least.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
We're evolving.
Yes.
We're evolving.
I don't know. I want my man in pads, not in a skirt.
Well, they're
That's
not
what
wearing a
I'm
skirt.
into.
They
No.
have like they just have pants. It's
Yeah.
pants with the
They have
shirt.
pants.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not gonna be wearing a skirt.
Are you
I think
sure?
that's a little bit too much.
They're not gonna
Yeah.
be wearing the girls'
Okay.
outfits. They wear like
They have
just
their
like
own.
sweatpants
Okay.
or whatever.
Would you guys
Right.
date a guy who's a cheerleader?
If he would, I think if he was
That's
very,
gonna be a no.
if he was very masculine, I would. I would date him if he was very masculine. I actually know a
I would
girl
not.
who met her boyfriend through cheerleading. They were in cheerleading together. He's very macho, man. He's very
Okay.
masculine.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I
what
guess
was he
it
like the guy
depends.
that like hooks
Yeah, he
girls up
hosts the girls
and, like
up.
looks under
Yeah.
the skirt?
Oh,
And he probably just wanted to watch her.
you know, there you go.
Oh, I'm
Like,
joining this too.
that's the perfect secret, like, cheerleader job, because like everybody probably thinks that you don't like girls, but you really do. So you're
Right.
like, I'm in here,
Touching asses all-
like guys can talk about me all the time, but I'm like, I'm so in there like swimwear, y'all don't know.
Think about it. If you want to do all those tricks and flips, you have to have guys.
You
know,
do.
to lift the girls
You
up.
do.
You have to have guys.
And they have to be strong
Yeah.
and have muscles. And I mean, if you're straight, then
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Like she said, I think we're evolving, so I think it's.
Yes.
I'm still gonna say it's interesting.
It is interesting. I feel like we've come a long way. Just in general, like, you know, with all different types of people, like the, you know, people who are gay, lesbian, transgender, like all, I think we were becoming more accepting as a society. And I think that's great. And I think that it's awesome that we can see people be inclusive to everybody. So that's really good to see, and I wish them all the best. I'm be looking at them. I'm like, yeah, show me some moves.
Yes. They're
Let's
gonna bring
see it.
something new. They're gonna bring something new.
Right.
And I thought it was really cool that they both were African American.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes.
Shout out to y'all.
Yes.
So
Shout out
that's
to
pretty
you
cool.
guys. That's awesome.
amazing.
Like for the culture, okay.
Were they used to be football players and now they're cheerleaders? Or they
No.
they
No,
just joined the team?
yeah.
They
Yeah.
just probably tried out for the squad and then
Right.
the squad.
Right.
Definitely breaking barriers with that intersectionality.
Oh
there.
yes,
But-
absolutely, absolutely. So what else, guys? What's been going on with you guys? Like, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. What's new?
Well, I got a birthday coming up.
Oh, yes, yes. Koya's birthday's on Sunday.
Sunday fun
Sunday
day.
fun day. That's so exciting.
Yes. So we're doing the trap yoga tomorrow.
Oh yes.
Yes.
We're gonna be trapping it up at yoga tomorrow. Hopefully we don't die, y'all, but tune in.
It's gonna be really fun.
It's gonna be so much fun, and it's not just about the trap music, but it's about feeling it, like working out, being healthy, and enjoying time with your girls. Like, let's do it. We're waking up early. We're in there.
Yes.
It's kind
Stay
of
tuned
like
for the
joining
content.
like two worlds. Two
Yes.
different trap together,
Yeah.
which is so interesting. I went to her last trap yoga class and it was so much fun. It was so packed because people wanted that culture.
Yeah.
It was
Wow.
so packed. So
Which we don't really get a lot of things like that here in Arizona.
Yeah.
So when it comes here, like you're just super excited. You want to be there. Like, let's get it cracking. Like, let's do it.
yeah, and then
Already.
Arizona is a big melting pot of people who come from different states,
Yes.
like Chicago,
Oh my gosh.
Atlanta,
California.
Texas, California, and people who are like really used to that culture. So when something comes here, we like try to jump on it.
Oh, yeah.
because you want that like feel or taste of home. a
You
little
do.
bit. So I'm
Absolutely.
excited.
I agree. Yes. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for tuning in with us, Slaybaes. We definitely appreciate you. Again, we're going to be bringing you segments all the time. Tune in. Follow us, like us, Instagram, YouTube, subscribe. Again, I'm your girl today, Elise. Bye.